Hey guys, welcome back. Modii 101 here, and we are back in Cooking with Modii, and made something big. You guys ready? Look at that. I have added on to our wonderful build. If you remember, this is where our house used to be. And this connects up with the original building. So let me kind of show you what all this is. So we'll start on this side. And this is where we moved all of our villagers. So we have every single villager coming around like this. This is where we trade glass for emeralds. These are kind of our backup ones that we've got to do other stuff. I put a door going into here and kind of clean this up, and you notice that the staircase to the upper floor is gone because we have a staircase right here. Now if we come up, this connects. If you remember, this is just the upstairs. So this is where we moved our bed. We got our pups up here, and this is where I'm going to build our residence. We even have a gift from Smuts' Toytopia, and that is Soundwave, the Transformer. And then this pops right into the hallway that leads to our food storage. So there's that. And then up here, we have multiple levels of trees. We have all of the regular trees. We have all of the fruit trees. Here's some of the other ones, like the Let's Do Vinery ones. We got ourselves some pine nuts here going. We got some maple syrup coming in. And we've got fruit trees as far as the eye can see. Look at that. We got cinnamon. And this goes to right here. Then we have the upstairs farm. This is mostly a lot of Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. I think it's all Pam's Harvest Craft up here. But as you can see, we've got eggplant here. We've got, what's that, cloudberry? Is that what that's called? All right, we've got cloudberries. Yucca, all kinds of stuff. Then we come down this staircase. We're in the other side, just to give you guys reference. And this is some more. This is a lot of the Croptopia stuff. I think there's a little bit, down here. There's a little bit of Pam stuff that we just couldn't fit. Croptopia around here in the middle. And then, around here, like these are the Vintage Delight stuff. And then we have a lot of the normal vanilla stuff over here. We've got a lot of the Farmer's Delight stuff. So it's all kind of set up. And little walkway through here. You can see we can kind of look in on what's going on. So now this building down here where the villagers once were is empty. And then up here, which was our original warehouse workspace, and I had started putting some of the botany pots on here, is now empty. So probably, almost definitely, between episodes, and let's take a moment for our house we've had since the beginning is gone. But what is going to happen is this building is going to be taken out. We'll have another kind of archway here, the same way that we have it there and there. And then this building will continue. And this is kind of our factory area. Outside of that, no major builds in the city. What did I do? I did a lot of off-camera work. Modi's Patoties is all done. I added the regular baked potato, a raw potato, and a raw sweet potato. So there we go. That's all filled out now. And that's what I did. So there's a little bit of a conflict in the pack between Butcher's Delight and Butcher, two separate mods. And we kind of went over it last episode where when we kill a cow, even with the butcher cleaver, we still get the Butcher Delight cows. So it is like that for every mob that is in both mods. So cows, chickens, sheep, goats, llamas, that kind of stuff. So what I did do is I spawned in pigs, cows, sheep, chickens, goats, and llamas. And then we have some creepers, some zombies, some skeletons, some spiders. Don't worry about that villager. And some squid and some salmon that I got. Now, I did make a couple of items here, which we'll get to. But if you notice here, we got all kinds of stuff on our list. And I think we're going to take some time, and we're going to work together to really look. I didn't make any of this other stuff. I don't know what a lot of this stuff does, but we're going to make some of this together. And I think we're going to make that butcher shop a lot cooler. So this is going to be kind of a little decorative, but also functional as well. So, all right. So the first thing I want to look at, it's not even the first thing on the list, is this, the display. So what is that? Oh, it takes meat. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I think, okay. Let's go do this. Let's go grab just some of the vanilla meat. And we're going to check these out. I thought these were going to be like display cases that we could just put stuff in, and they still might be. But all right, so let's grab some chicken. Let's grab some beef. I would imagine it has to be raw, right? All right, we'll grab these 4. And then we'll see how this goes. I'm sure we can use other meats, but let's start with these. So basically, this is going to be kind of like a deli counter, a butcher shop, and that's kind of a cool thing. All right, so we'll start with this. All right. So there is that one. Apparently I have some raw mutton in here. We cannot do rabbit. Okay. Beef. All right. And then chicken. Okay. So that's not too bad. Let's look up raw real quick. Let's see. We got that. We got some bacon. We got some rat. I mean, we're not picky over at the butchery shop. So, all right. So let's see. Turtle meat, frog's legs. So it does take, obviously, any of the meat that we can get from the butchery mod as well. So, all right. So let's go put some of these down and see what they look like. I think they might be kind of cool. All right. I know we're doing a lot of running back and forth, and we're going to do even more. All right. So let's start out by taking out, let's say these 2, because these are 2 ones we put down recently. Okay. All right. That is amazing. Okay, so yeah, these are just for looks. Okay. They are not. All right, let's do this. All right, well, I'm blowing out my floor. Oh, what the? Wait a minute. That was weird. Okay. Where is the hitbox on these? There it is. Okay. Maybe let's do this. Let's pick this up. All right, because I'll make more of these later. Now that it doesn't matter what meat it is, I don't think. Why is this being weird? Whatever. All right, we'll put these back down for now. We'll stick this here, because we want to give. So, yeah, a little bit of a weird thing there, but I will make more of those. Let's go ahead, and I'm just going to toss this all in here, and I'll deal with that later. All right, so those are kind of cool. We already have the butcher cash register. It's pretty cool, so we can take that one off our list. All right, so let's go sleep in our new bedroom, and then let's start making some of this other stuff here. I don't know. I really enjoy blocks that make things, even if it's only for aesthetics, makes things look more true to life. So these display cases are pretty cool. All right. By the way, in the Butcher mod, I told you, any vanilla animal, including dogs, not going to do it. Never going to happen. Don't worry about that. It has been forbidden in Modii City. All right. Why did I come back here? You're really getting to see a big chunk of the city. I need to go craft stuff. All right, so let's go craft some things. So I had made one, like, blood drain thing, and I think we're going to need to make, like, 6 more. I need to make more hooks. All right, so let's see what we got. So I made some butcher's tables. Let's go ahead and make, let's make 6 more of these if we can, because I think that's how many we needed. These are blood grates. All right, we're going to want to make, we'll make 6 more of these as well. Okay. Now, we have a hanging rope. We're going to make 1 of these. I don't know what a lot of this stuff does, but we're going to do it. We can make a pedestal and mortar, which is kind of cool. We can make a spit rotisserie. All right. A skin rack. We can make an empty head mount. Okay. We can make a large empty head mount. We can make a salmon mount. Really? I need a... Oh, my God. I think I know what this is. Oh, I'm not happy about this. All right, we got to run back. Considering the fact that we need a note block, and it is a mounted fish... Anybody who thinks you know what's going to happen, put it down in the comments right now before we make it. Oh, this is awful. All right. This is going to be for the older generation who can remember the 90s. I'll help that as a thing. Just think of mounted fish and music. All right. So let's go make this big mouth Billy Bass or whatever the hell it was called. Oh, nope. All right, here you go. This is stupid. Oh, I used this small head mount. Let's make another one of those. That was part of the recipe. Okay, and then we have barrel of bones. We have a barrel of cod. I haven't gotten any of those. And a barrel of salmon. We'll make those later. We do have a sign. I don't quite know what this is, what this might be different, but we'll grab one. Why not? We do have a floor standing sign. All right. A metal tray. We got to make more iron nuggets. A lot of iron nuggets in this mod. Okay, we'll make a metal tray. All right, we'll make a metal grinder. Oh, we're missing a cauldron here. All right, and then a metal grinder, and then a freezer. What is that? Is that... Oh, it's white concrete. Oh, we'll make one for now. This is the counter from this mod, so we'll make a bunch of these, like a good amount of these. All right. And now we need to make jars, okay? And there is a heart jar, a kidney jar, and I think this is just... They change once you put something in them. All right, I've stalled as long as I can. Let's head back to the butcher shop. All right. So let's put some of this stuff down. And... yeah, I'm going to replace a lot of this counter with these things. So, all right. So first off, we're going to come over here and we're going to get all of this. Yep, 7. Look at that. Look at me knowing my numbers. And we're going to grab these items. All right. So we're going to take our 7 blood grapes, and we're just going to put them down here. All right. There's that. Then we're going to take our 6 extra hooks, and we're just going to put them all along here. All right. So there's that. Now we're going to take our 3 butcher's tables, and we're going to do that. Then we'll take some of these counter blocks. Oh, nope. All right, we'll do that. Now, question. All right, they don't have any internal, like a chest, right? All right, what else do we got? We have a freezer. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have a meat grinder. We're going to put that right here. Oh, God. This whole thing's awful. We got a metal tray. We're going to put that down. Okay. We got a mortar and pedestal. We'll put that here. Okay, this just all looks really, really cool. All right, so we got a floor butcher sign. Maybe we'll put that... we'll put it like right here. Ho-ho! I don't know if I like it there, but we'll put it there for now. We have this sign, and I don't... Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and pop this guy off. We're going to head out here. We're going to take down the other one we had that just had meat on it. Could you all move out of the way? And then we're going to hang this one back up. No, I don't want it that way. I want it... Nope. Okay, that was good enough. All right. Here? Nope, that was the wrong sign. I put up the wrong sign because they look a little bit alike. There we go. That's what I wanted. Perfect. All right, that's pretty cool. They came with their own sign. They know what they wanted. We'll put these up on the wall for now, and then, well, we'll see. Let's put one here, and then we'll put the other one here, and then maybe we'll take this little rabbit's head. Oh. Do I have to, like, craft them together? Stop putting it up there. All right, maybe they need to be crafted together. Let's see, uses. All right, I don't know. Maybe the bunny head. Would the bunny head have to go on the big one? Nope. Okay. Well, this is just going back on the counter then. So yeah, we'll stick this back up here. All right, and then something I was thinking about. We'll see. I already made this place big enough. I was thinking about having, and we may put it more here. What's in here? Nothing. Perfect. Let's do this, this, and this. Okay. And then we're going to end up grabbing a door. We're going to put this back there. And maybe we'll fence off just here. So out here, we're going to put our skinning table. We're going to put our rotisserie pit. And we'll put... now, how does this... Okay. We'll put this out here as well. How do I pick this up? All right, let's get rid of this this rain for now. All right, maybe we'll stick this like that. Okay. So this might be like our little barbecue area. We'll put a door in here. I'm going to rearrange a lot of this stuff. And other than this stupid thing, which I think if we're going to put, we'll put it right here. All right, what audio did I turn off? Jukebox. All right. Maybe it doesn't say anything, but that is you know what? That's got to be... Oh, God, I'm such an old man. This has got to be front and center. All right, let's do a couple things. Key bunny singing fish. Let's do that and that. Perfect. And then let's... all right. We get it. You're performing. All right. And we'll put them right here. No, let's go one block over. Right here. It's not 100% centered. And then maybe we'll put these like here and there for whatever we figure it out. All right, cool. So what I'm thinking is, so by the way, this is the barrel of bones. This is what it looks like. Let's do this. All right, we still have very little time, but we do have a little bit of time. So let's go ahead and put this here. And let's go, what meat do we have a good amount of? Mutton. We got plenty of mutton. So let's go get 2, 3, 4 more of the displays. And we're gonna set that up a little bit better. Because we really don't need to be cutting meat at that front counter where the customers are. That's gonna be, back behind the counter. So all right, so let's go ahead and make I don't want hamburgers. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 I think we decided on, right? All right, there we go. I'll take this hamburger back. We can put that back, that back, that back, and that back. All right, so let's head out this way. And we still got to figure out where we're going to put these jars. And I think next episode we're going to actually do... Oh, wrong store. Sorry, sir. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, we had a customer. That was cool. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to move a bunch of this stuff. A bunch of it. So we're going to move that. We're going to move this. We're going to move this and this. All right. And then we'll come over here. We're going to set all of this stuff back down. There's that. There's that. All right. Let's go ahead and take these out. And we're still going to take these ones out. Leave a floating register there. Sir, we're in the middle of renovations. Please stop. And we're going to put in these counters. So we're going to put them in here. I guess it doesn't matter how we put them in. Like that. So that'll be where Key Bunny threatens your life. All right. We're going to do that. And then I think, can we break this one? Can we break all of... No, don't break the floor. Don't break the wall. Find the block. Stop breaking stuff. This is not a place that we want to be. This is not a place that we want to be. Don't look. You guys just don't look. You're too innocent. Don't look at all the blood. All right, so there's that. And then we should be able to go one. Perfect. And we should have 2 more, right? This guy goes here, and then that one goes there. Oh, maybe this one was different. No, just wonky. Okay, and then if we come back here, now we can do that, and it looks right. I don't know where this metal hook came from. We'll just stick it up there. All right. So now we have all of these jars as well, and I think we're just going to put down a few of them. So we'll just stick them here, and then once we get into the butchery of things, yeah, we're going to learn how to use all this stuff. Okay, that actually, look, I like that. That's pretty cool with how it's indented like that. All right, rain, I swear to God. All right, well, there we go. There's, you know what I'm curious about? All right, before we go, I know we're way over. I still have one. Let me go make one more of these things, and I just want to see what happens if we put one of these in the corner. I don't know if it's going to wrap around, but I do want to see, because we're not going to use that one little area there. So let's make one more, and we'll see how this goes, and it is this right here. Stop using I gotta get that hamburger out of there. One more display. Okay. And then let's go see what happens if we stick it in the corner. It'd be kind of cool if it wrapped around. Now, these, I believe, are 100% aesthetic, meaning that I don't think we can store anything in them, but we got plenty of room. All right, so if I come back here, I can't jump up here. If I come here, let's actually get up here. Let's break this. What happens if I put this in the corner? Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I was curious about. Let's go ahead, and we're going to stick this back, and then is this the wonky one? Or I guess it's not wonky anymore, right? All right, well, we'll leave it like that. All right, so there we go. We have a full butcher shop. And like I said, I think I'm going to put a door and a stair here. I'm going to put a fence around here, like I said, because we're going to end up... Actually, you know what? I don't even think we have to dig a hole. I think we just put a fire here. And, yeah, so... vegans beware. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is we're gonna get into in the next episode. So, all right. So yeah, the butcher shop is looking good, and next episode we're gonna start cutting our own meat. So, let me know what you guys think of the addition to the factory. I know this is tight. I'm kind of having a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory kind of feel here. That's what I'm going for. So. So let me know what you think. Let's take a moment to say bye to our original workshop, because this is going to be changed over. And, yeah. So there we go. All right, guys, we're going to wrap things up there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, if you want to support the video, the channel, and myself, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help out the channel tremendously. If you guys wanted to help out to the next level, the highest level, you can do that by becoming a Patreon. Get access to this server, plus many others. Hang out in our Discord. Be in our Saturday streams. You know, get a mannequin in the city. Drag will put you in a weird place doing something weird. All of that stuff you can do by becoming a Patreon. And if you guys want to watch me do the off-camera work on this, I do this every Monday at twitch.tv/Modii101 at noon Pacific time. Come hang out, have some fun, give me your input. It helps out tremendously. You have no idea how much the ideas from the people watching the stream have helped me out. And then, last but definitely not least, if you guys want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!